Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. If you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Second spot tonight. Shortstop. Andrelton.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Alex Bregman is at the plate as he watches ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he'll dive back in safely. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Upton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Right fielder
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. So digging in now, Daniel Robertson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Dietrich is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Max Stassi. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Steve
Steve Pearce Stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Keuchel pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. 2 out with the man at first. Hard liner to center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to digging in. Dallas Keuchel. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Leonis Martin.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Goldman.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons into shallow left, 1 away. Now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Goldman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Well, you got two runners on scoring position, one out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Juan Lagares stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Second baseman, Steve Pierce.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Derek Dietrich.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He throws him on the fastball there. Derek Dietrich becomes the first out of the inning. Alex Bregman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play. Hats off to that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Desmond.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Popped in the air back behind short. Barehanded. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? So stepping in, Nicholas Goldman. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kepler.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in,
Now batting,
Max Stassi
catcher.
comes into this
Max
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Stassi.
ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he got him. Striding into the box, Dallas Keuchel.
The pitcher, number
He's
60.
0 for 1 thus far.
Dallas Keuchel.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2
Center
away
fielder.
here in the 4th.
Leonis Martin.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Michael
Leading off the
Conforto.
4th inning.
0 for 1 for
Left
him here in this
fielder,
one.
Michael Conforto.
And that misses inside 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box,
third baseman,
Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate,
Now batting.
Noah Syndergaard.
Pitcher.
His last at-bat
Noah
didn't go his way as he
Syndergaard.
popped out in foul territory. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off
Comes
for the
in
Astros.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Andrelton Simmons.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Lagares at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again,
First baseman,
Derek
number
Dietrich.
35.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Derek
ball game.
Dietrich.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Goldman gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That gets down and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Max Kepler the next to
Now
grab a
batting,
bat. A
right
hit in
fielder,
2 tries so
Max
far.
Kepler.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss. First. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Juan.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Second baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1 from the stretch. Bryce Harper started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Robertson
couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
digging in to try it again, Max Stassi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Dallas Keuchel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. Trying to pick.
Up next for the Astros. Shortstop. Andrelton. Simmons.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Desmond.
First baseman. Ian.
First pitch
Desmond.
on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Shortstop.
Nicholas Goldman.
Nicholas.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Number 30.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping in and
Third
ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot.
3.
Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in. Noah Syndergaard. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kevin Plawecki.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. Jump. Diaz. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jerry Blevins will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Number 39. Jerry
Christian Villanueva.
Number 21. Christian Villanueva.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2, here it is. Hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Max Kepler waits on deck. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Coming to the plate now,
Right fielder.
Max Kepler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Conforto is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Second baseman.
This is line to left.
Pierce.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Right fielder number 34.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons is there. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
The shortstop.
Into the box, Nicholas Goldman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1.
Michael Conforto.
He's set, and the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Digging in now, Daniel Robertson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Max Stassi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready now, Jesse Biddle, and he's getting Mark Reynolds. Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Colin McHugh is on to pitch out of
number 31.
So stepping in.
McHugh.
Todd Frazier will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Frazier
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Pitcher number 39.
Coming to the plate now, Jerry Blevins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jeff McNeil.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Juan Lagares. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1 on the ground to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Steve Pearce.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 3.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Sliding into the box, Christian Villanueva comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Tony Sick
Fielder
is out from
Bryce Harper.
And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away, Roberto Ozuna.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ian Desmond stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Kepler is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
catcher.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.